Hi, I'm Erin Kurt, the founder of The Elegant Life and creator of the lifestyle program called The Elegant Art of Feminine Confidence. Feminine confidence is a term that I coined because oftentimes we're taught about what confidence is through very masculine means. It's about achievements. It's about feeling like you're good enough to do things, to set a goal and go out there and make it. For the female, for us to feel confident enough, it's very different. We can achieve things, yes, but there will be a feeling of emptiness, of unfulfillment when we get there. And without feminine confidence, that's going to be your reality every time. So feminine confidence is when a woman has fully understood and embodied what she is and who she is. Now let me explain those two separately and then bring them together to show you the power of what can transform in your life when you have that, both of them together. What you are, that is coming home to the understanding that you are source energy, divine consciousness, just like everything else in this universe is. You are not separate from it, you are it. We look physical. We look like we are solid matter, but anyone who knows anything about quantum physics or physics in general knows that everything is made up of this one energy. And that one energy is source energy. It is divine energy. It has a lot of different characteristics of it. And that's what you are. And we always think that it's outside of us or that we have to do things to be that, but we already are it. And so what I help women do is to come back home, not only to understand that on a logical level, but to embody it, to fully have a visceral, energetic experience of it, to know and be empowered with how to bring themselves back to that every moment, to align with it so that they are able to easily be who they want to be and know that yes, they are valuable just because they are this energy. Yes, they have the ability to do this just because they are that energy. Yes, they can manifest things with ease and elegance just because they are that energy. And that's a very specific methodology that I use to bring women back home to understanding and embodying this knowledge. Okay? So what you are is key, but it's not the whole picture. Just knowing that you are divine energy gives you a lot. It gives you self-value, self-worth, but it's not enough for a woman to feel fully confident. A woman needs to know who she is as well. And this is, who has she been programmed to be in this physical body? You were consciously created from this formless energy into a form with very unique characteristics. You have different tendencies than I do. You have different talents and abilities, ways of doing things, ways of looking, of dressing, talents, abilities, things that are so easy for you, desires and dreams that you have that I don't have and that don't really matter to me for some weird reason. You have been uniquely created to be you. And there is an importance for that. And many women have been disconnected from who they've been created to be. Instead, they've been looking over there saying, that's how I'm supposed to be and I'm not that, so maybe I should try to force myself to try and be her. Invalidating herself, yourself. What I teach with my special methodology is for you to put the blinders on. It's not important for you to know how she is and he is and everybody else is. It's important for you to know who you were created to be and then own that and then have reverence for that and then to know how to express that fully in this world, because that's the purpose that you were created in the first place. Everything that makes you you was needed here. And so when you know it's needed and you honor and you have acceptance and you have reverence for who you are, then you go out and your only purpose in life is to express that. Express you fully. So can you see the innate natural confidence that comes from knowing what you are at the source of you, divine consciousness, and knowing why you were created in the first place, and that giving you permission to express it fully, that actually you are required to express you fully in this lifetime, and that you don't have to care about comparing yourself to anybody or competing with anybody, that that's just your role. Use the power of what you are to express you fully. Can you imagine? Just knowing that and embodying that, you naturally will be able to go out there and be who you are required to be, who you actually want to be. Because your soul will naturally always knock at your door and say, hey, remember you want to be this? Remember you want to be this? I am so committed to teaching women about how to embody feminine confidence, because it has transformed my life and women from literally all over the world. They have now stepped into the most authentic, full version of themselves and are reaping the benefits because of it. They have more joy, they have more fulfillment, they have more abundance in their life of everything. And that has all come because they have chosen to invest in learning what nobody else is teaching you how to do. So how does this all work? Well, feminine confidence comes from a variety of angles. And that's what I have learned through my own journey. It's just not one methodology. It's not just sitting down and meditating. It's not just thinking better thoughts and more empowering thoughts. It's not just about clearing beliefs. It's not just about releasing the excess energy from your body so that you look in the mirror and you're like, that's who I am. That's what feels most authentic to the real me. It's not just about wearing the colors that some stylist came and told you that are the best colors for you to wear. All of these are important. Yet I know that there have been times when I thought, what do I focus on first? Should I focus on getting my signature style together? Should I focus on just clearing the gunk from all of my past traumas? Should I just start thinking more empowering thoughts? Should I just make time to meditate every single day? Should I move my body? Which one should I focus on? And have you experienced that? Where you question, where do I begin? It seems way too overwhelming. This is where the elegant art of feminine confidence comes in. I wanted to create a lifestyle that incorporates all of these things in a way that is simple and elegant in a beautiful process. Over 9.5 weeks brings you along so that one day you're living with feminine confidence and you don't even know when you started. It's an art, and I have found the secret. So many women ask, what makes up this lifestyle that just will magically give me feminine confidence? It is a combination that will allow you to, yes, have a spiritual practice that will feel so great to you. Doesn't matter for everybody else, but to you, you will have this. It will allow you to release the excess energy and to start fully owning who you have been created to be, and finally look in the mirror and celebrate who you are, to feel in alignment with who you are, instead of looking in the mirror and critiquing everything you don't like about yourself. It is where you will have all of the unique feminine energies activated again within you. The ones you had when you were a free little girl, so effortlessly, still so connected to the divine self of you before everybody started to tell you who you should be, who you can't be, who you are and who you are not, what you are good at and what you are not. Before all of that programming started to happen, this is who you were. And I bring you back home through feminine energy activations so that you have an energetic remembrance and memory of these. It also empowers you with certain processes that will allow you to change your perspective like that, to clear thoughts, memories, past traumas like that. I empower you. That is a woman who has true feminine confidence. She doesn't need to rely on a psychic or a tarot card reader to tell her what's going to happen, to help heal her all the time. She has the empowerment to do it herself. She has the self-value, the self-worth, the self-confidence to be who she was created to be. And that is what the elegant art of feminine confidence is. In 9.5 weeks, you will be taken on the most beautiful journey of becoming than you will ever have experienced in your life. This is the gift that you give to yourself. And there are two options. You can simply go through the 9.5 weeks with me hand-holding you, or you can choose to go through the 9.5 weeks with me hand-holding you and being a part of a sisterhood of women who are like you, who are like-minded, who will, of course, because they've gone through this lifestyle upgrade as well, will be on a certain vibration that you want to be. So many women tell me, well, I'm doing this, but everybody in my life isn't. And so I'm finding there are less and less women who I can talk to about these things, who I can be my fullest, most authentic self, who will be celebrated for this upgrade, this ascended version of me. And so if you would like to be in this group, this is another option. You will also have access to me. I show up every single day in this group, as well as once a month for an hour where we connect. I give teachings. I deepen the teachings. I expand on the teachings so that you go from here to here. And what these monthly gatherings do is it realigns you. It's like when you meditate. You see that you're all calm and then your mind will wander. And it's the breath or the mantra that will bring you back into alignment so that you stay here more often than not. What these monthly gatherings do is like your realignment, because let's be honest, life happens. And so it's beautiful to have not only that daily alignment from me and the other women, but the monthly, more deep alignment that will reset you, elevate you to the next level so that you constantly expand and expand and expand. It's not enough to just read all the spiritual and self-help and personal growth books anymore. It's not enough. How many people do you know that have read all the books and still are not where they want to be in their life, still don't have full confidence, still feel unhappy, still are not their ideal weight? How many women do you know that are like that? Perhaps you can identify like that. It's time to give yourself the gift of feminine confidence. So, if you are ready to finally live life as a woman, looking like your most beautiful, authentic self, feeling like your most beautiful, authentic self, doing things that are from your highest divine power and authentic self, and enjoying life and experiences with total fulfillment, then this is the gift that you want to give to yourself. Which option will you choose today? Whichever one you choose, I'll be waiting for you on the other side to start you right away on becoming the fullness of who you are.